Hey guys!
Hi!
It's Sweet Talks of Texas.
From Texas.
Currently 12:30 a.m.
Yep.
We're one-eyed open. We're in our last straw right now, kind of sleepy, and we figured we'd shoot our favorites video of the month.
Of March.
Yay! March Madness.
Yeah, and it's an early March Madness because we're supposed to put it by April, but
And we already decided what we liked. The favorites that I have, they're not necessarily all new, but it's just things that I've tried over the past couple months, and I feel people really need to purchase these items because they're just great and wonderful. Miss Jackie.
yeah, and mine, I have some new products and then I have some not too new products, but I'll get to that to each one. So do you want to start off?
Sure. So what I'm going to start off with, both Jacqueline and I, we decided to separate these in categories. We're going to do an eye category. We're also going to do an eyeshadow palette category, or like our favorite palettes. And then we'll do our bronzers and luminizers. That way it's kind of separated. So, and also how we're going to do this is me and Jacqueline, or Jacqueline and I, are going to take turns in showing you the products. So I'll go first, and then Jackie will go. And then I will, and then Jacqueline. So here we go. So my first product that I'm going to start with is dun, 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 an eye makeup remover. This one is from Benefit. It is the They're Real Remover. It looks like that. I don't know if you guys can see that or read it. But it's a really great eye makeup remover. It works in duo with the push-up liner from Benefit. And I don't know if you guys have tried it. Many of you have. But it's a really thick cream formula. Pretty much like a gel type almost. And it really does work the trick on removing the eye makeup. So I say this, you could just use it for any type of waterproof makeup. And it'll just melt it right off. So there's this one.
So I'm going to talk about the first product, and it's a mascara. I've learned from years that it's better to mix mascaras, so I really like to put this one at first. It is a drugstore mascara, and it's a brand that I really don't use as much. I've bought their eyeshadows, but I actually gave them away because I really didn't like them. But it's Almay Get Up and Grow. I don't know if you'll be able to see that.
Maybe if it'll focus.
Focus. You see?
There we go.
And it's really good. It has a very big bristle. And I really like this for the top ones. I think I prefer another mascara for the bottom because, you know, you want them a little bit smaller. But I just really like it because it gives it just a natural, like, glance of your eyes. And it's not, I don't think it's that expensive. And it's drugstore, so it can't get better than that. So, yes, one of my first mascaras.
Almay. You guys gotta check it out. So since Jacqueline showed her mascara, my favorite mascara, which is pretty up to date and brand new, it is the new Roller Lash by Benefit. So another Benefit product here. Let me see, let me focus it in. It's so hard to... Now let me show you guys straight. Whoops, I'm showing my little gratis sign. There we go, Roller Lash. It has a really cute pink top. It's like a rubbery feel on the top. But I love it because unlike the They're Real mascara, it really does curl and lengthen the lashes up. And I really do feel like it just extends those lashes just naturally so that way they don't really look fake. So it's a great buy, and it is the same price as the They're Real. It is $24. So there's that.
That's a good price.
It's a really good price.
I still need to try that one.
It's good.
So, I love trying mascaras, and I basically really wanted this mascara because I've heard so much of it. Like, Ms. Laura Lynn has talked about it so much. And I really want to try it. And I love it. It is the Chanel, I guess 10 Le Volume de Chanel. And I just love it. It's a black one. It's very simple. This one, I will use it. It's a little bit thick. It's a little bit thicker, but the white one's more bigger. So I will use it on my ends. And I really like it. I like mixing them, so those two are a great combination. And yes, that's my favorite.
Okay, so another one of my favorites. I can't decide. Let's do this little concealer slash contouring brush. It's from Urban Decay. It is called the Urban Decay Naked Flushed Brush. It has a tip that's pretty dense and pretty flat, like a flat tip brush. You can use this. This is really great, this little tip for concealing. I was figuring out today that the best way to do it is just to, whoops, I can't focus, to dab it on the eye rather than doing that sweeping motion. The more that you dab it in, the more coverage and just pretty much like that flawless look that you're going to get. I have not tried the contour blush side. I'm pretty sure it's going to be, just really great since I already like this side. But I'm hoping to try it out with the next few days. If you guys have tried it out, let me know and tell me your thoughts on it. So that'll be great. There's that. And I think I still have more. Yeah. So my last eye favorite, because it's just been a rave for months and you all probably know about that, but I just had to show it in this video in case, maybe you weren't sure that you wanted to try it, but you are wanting to try it and just anyway debating about it. It is the Nars Creamy Radiant Concealer. Sorry, I have a hard time focusing this. Wait, focus. Focus. No? Maybe if I do. Nope. Let me see. Zoom it up. There we go. Not a Nars. Whenever I'm doing my highlights, I like for my under eye part to look really luminous and bright and lifted. As you can see, I don't know if you guys can see, but I do have, not that I'm still oily right now because it's like 12:38 and I've had this makeup on since 11 o'clock. But I do have this little highlight right here, and this is typically what I use. I use the vanilla. So if you are more of a warm tone, just like just check it out. You can check your shades out and see which one works for you. Okay, so that's it for eyes, and we're gonna go on to our palettes now, and I'll let Jacqueline.
Our palettes, okay. So this is a brand new product that I've used maybe this last month. I did an Anastasia order, and I bought like the 8 palette eyeshadow. But there's 2 eyeshadows that I really love. The first one's Rose. I really love it because it has that shine. Let me see if I can focus this color. What you see is just shine, very, let's see this face. You see it right there. The light's really bad. It's just really like a rosy color, like I just like putting it like right in the center, it's just amazing color. And I like putting it with, of course, a color that I think everybody has heard, basically, in the
everybody
world. And it's just a Birkin. It's like just a nude color, just the base. I like it as a base color, and I don't think it would change with the swatch, but it's like right there.
Such a good what do you call it? A transition color too. So if you guys have trouble finding one, that'll be really great to use.
Yes. And I have bought more, but those were my favorite ones.
Alright, so I have one eyeshadow palette, and I'm pretty sure you guys have heard the color of the year, but I got the Sephora Pantone Universe palette. It is a gold. My front part is really dirty, but that's what it looks like in the front. And I really like the packaging. It went with the whole theme of the color scheme. And when I put this in my bag after I got it, I pretty much damaged it, but it's still workable. But here are the colors. You really can't, what's it called?
See the colors?
Yeah, see the colors but they are just,
better right there.
they're really pretty. They have a lot of deep reds, deep burgundies, really pretty golds. This palette, I love it too because I am a warm tone or warm undertone, and I feel like earth tone colors go really well with my skin type. I'm pretty sure, you know, any skin type can pull it off, but I feel even for my special skin type, well, it's not special, but I feel like it complements me the most. So I really love all these colors, and I will definitely be using them.
So this is the next palette, and it's kind of funny because I have the Ipsy bag, and they came out with like a 4 eyeshadow sample, and I loved it, and I couldn't find it, so I was like, let me just get the palette. I know y'all heard about it, but it's the Reveal 2 palette. It has a great mixture of like, it has more shimmer colors, but if you mix it together, it's just like amazing. Like that red, well, it's Enix's favorite right there.
Such a pretty color.
I just love it. And then there is this brown that I love, and I just love these for like the first row. Like, it's just amazing. And I really like the product with the primer, and it's what I'm wearing right now. You can't really see it, but it's just one of those eyeshadow palettes that you'll use for the rest of your life, like literally, because like I had my graduation pictures with them, and it came out amazing. But yes, and it's like $20 right now because I think it's on sale.
That's great. That's really good for that whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so next is our bronzers, highlights, and all of that. So I'm going to start with my single, just simple one. It is the Nars Laguna in the Luminizer. I'll show you guys what it looks like. A lot of people can just dab this onto their cheekbone, or, wow, I put a lot. That wasn't a good idea. But let me just blend this out just a little bit so that way you can see the color. I promise you, if you just put just a dab, that's all you'll need. But it's on my hand, and it kind of looks like dirt right now, but it's a really pretty, just copper gold. What I have been doing, I have been mixing it with my foundation. That way I still get that luminescent all over the face. And another thing too is I'm super oily. So I really try to stay away from those luminescent foundations, but I do love that dewy look. So the only way that I feel like I can achieve it is by applying a luminizer and just mixing it in. That way I still have the texture for my foundation, which is a pretty thick consistency, and then I will have that luminizing part which will shine through, and plus it gives me a tan look, and who doesn't love a tan look? Well, Miss Jacqueline just prefers to stay
Where?
and I just love the bronze look. I don't know, it's always been me. That's why we get along so well.
Yeah, with sugar and both types of sugar.
So Laguna, don't forget that great summer color.
I'm gonna try that. So another product is pretty new. It is the Anastasia Cream Contour Palette. I think this palette is perfect for someone that is oily because it gives a dry texture. But what I love about it is this highlight right here. I'm over here like this highlight right there, and then the warm coral. Just amazing. I love it as blush, and I have it like swatched in my hand. I don't know if you'll see it, but
It's
that
so
orange right
cool.
there is amazing, and then that's the highlight. And I told Enex that with Becca's Damsley blush, it's a perfect combination, and it looks so amazing on. And I really like it. I just think it is an amazing, but it's drying. So if you're too dry, I think one of them that's really popular right now is the Smashbox Cream Contour Sticks, which I still want. So yes, and it's a good buy for 6 colors.
It is. They're nice and big too, so
Yeah.
it should last you. So my next favorite, it's been out for a while. It is just the original Naked Urban Decay Blush Palette. So that's what it looks like. That's the packaging right there. Sorry I'm moving it too much. And those are, I'm trying to get it away from the light. There we go. Oops. Nope. There we go. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's a really just like kind of just like a natural pink. And I'll swatch them out for you. I kind of fell in love with this because I'm a person that likes to put a pretty good amount of blush throughout the day. And I am a person that works out a lot. So when I'm working out, I still want to feel like I have a little bit of color. So I feel like this pink right here is just the perfect natural shade. It just gives a pop of color without it being too overwhelming. And the highlight, honestly, it's such a great highlight for every day. It doesn't matter what occasion, but it's amazing. So let me swatch it for you. And the bronzer I have not tried yet, so I will let you know what I think about it. There's this blush.
That's pretty.
It's, oops, I'm in the wrong way. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's
on
right
that corner.
here. It's very light, so again, it's really great to work out, you know, just to go to the store, or if you're just needing to slap on something, that's a really great color. Then the luminizer part is, it's pretty intense, and I'm going to put it right beside. You guys can see that right there, how that just pops. And even though our camera isn't focused really well,
you can still see it.
You could still see it shine through. So just imagine what it's like in person and with, you know, just good lighting. And then the bronzer, what? My hands are all covered. The bronzer, honestly, I feel like it's the same color as my skin tone, maybe a little bit darker. But I put it on my wrist. I'm trying to find, come on light. Oh, okay, there it is. It's this little line right here. You can see it, but since my face and my arms are totally, you know, just two different colors, I don't know how I feel about it. So I don't know if I'm gonna like it or if I'm gonna like it.
The next product is gonna be sad because it was a limited edition for this actually past Christmas 2014. It was a Tarte pinup clutch, because it looks like a clutch. And I really love it. I could totally tell you that I'm obsessed with blushes that come together, especially to travel with. It just comes conveniently, and it's just more easier to pick that up than each blush individually. And it just comes with a good variety. I don't know if you'll be able to see that. That pink color in the middle is amazing, and this color right here is really good. And I have them swatched in my hand. Let's see if you'll look up. That pink color's right there, and then that one's right there. The light's like, we need better light. Sorry guys, but we're working on that.
In due time.
And it's just amazing. And it is a little bit thicker than a normal like thing to put in a travel, but it just has such a like variety from like red to a nude color if you want to put it as a bronzer. But I just love it, and I just think it's just an everyday look. If you want to be busy, just be like, put it on and just go with it.
It's great. I need to try it out. Well, it's limited edition, so. Okay, my next product, Moment of Silence. We always have to have that. So mine too, as well as Jacqueline's. Mine was limited edition. It was when the movie Divergent, which I'm pretty sure you all love, because if you've seen Hunger Games, it kind of has a similar, just like background storyline. So anyway, this one is just the Divergent cheek palette, and when I first got it, I just thought I was gonna like it for the blush. I'm gonna let you see. It is this blush, this blush right here. The pigment doesn't pick up well on the camera, but it is such a pretty, just, it kind of reminds me of the Orgasm blush from Nars. Same texture, same color choice, and I put it right there. Where is it? Where is it at?
Right. It's like right there. Is it
Wait,
right here?
yes, right there. So I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's just such a pretty color. Again, like I said, it pretty much reminds me of the Orgasm blush from Nars, and which we all know those blushes, you know, they run pretty pricey, so it's just nice to have this one that mimics that one. My next one is going to be, it's a very nude kind of mauve color, and I'm not the person that's used to these solid matte colors, but as soon as I put it on my cheeks, I automatically loved it. I cannot stop using it, and it is called Misty Rose. And the other one that looks like Orgasm was called Obscure Coral. And my third, this should be my first favorite on this palette, but it is the Gleaming Pearl. It's such a pretty highlight. It's this one right here. And honestly, I get a lot of compliments when I go to work. I have everybody asking me what I'm wearing, and I'm out of space on my hands. So, it's this highlight right here. I don't know if you guys can see that. But it works really, really well, and it just gives the perfect pop for the skin. And then my last one, which I really haven't used a lot, is the contour shade. It's called Intelligent Bronze. So it's right there. It is a really pretty, just natural bronze color, but I feel like it's kind of opaque for it being a bronzer. So I'll let you guys know about that one too when I test it out.
The next product I have, it is a product that actually Clinique came out with more colors, and Sephora actually put out the colors this week, and it came out with 6 or 8 more. And I've had this palette, this is a blush for like maybe a year already when it barely came out. And it's a berry pop. It's just a pink color. I love this for the summertime, especially when you have the lipstick. Oh, I love pink lipstick. And I exaggerate on the swatch that way you can see it on the camera. But it's like right here. It's that pink color right there. It's just amazing.
So pretty.
And I just love to put it on bronzers or anything on top. And it just gives you that just luminous glow. And I really like that they're very pigmented. And the packaging is so cute. Like, it's just a flower, and it just reminds me of spring and summer. And I think that's one of my favorite parts from summer instead of the weather.
This weather sucks.
Tell me about it. It's already hot. And it's like 80 degrees, and I'm like suffering.
But I love this hot weather, so I'm totally fine with it.
We're about to get in the hundreds.
Oh, summertime.
And another product that I want to talk about, I know Jaclyn Hill's talked about it. Maybe Nicole Guerrero's talked about it.
I think so.
I know a lot of them talk about it. It is the Opal Becca.
I'm a Becca.
Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector Pressed in Opal. Of course, y'all have seen it. Oh, it looks white. Dang.
That looks like moonstone now.
Yeah. And it's really pretty. It's like really just a really good highlight. It's like right there. I guess you can see the glow right there. It looks white. It's just more of a gold neutral.
Promise you it's not white. It is like it's just a really
neutral.
Pretty, yeah.
And I love putting it on top of my, my regular highlight. And I just enjoy it. And I really want to try the new ones that are poured to see what I like about them. So I'll let y'all know about them. But I just really like these. And the next topic we're going to talk about are lipsticks. But I'll let Ms. Enix begin on that.
Okay, so mine is a short lipstick favorite. I am just obsessed with Revlon lipsticks, and I just found this recently, and I'm pretty much empty on the tube. Well, not almost empty, but oops, I can't get to focus this. This is what... Wait, I'm doing it on Jackie's face. Okay, it looks like that. And, wait. Where's it at? $7.25. I'm going to do the swatch real quick. I got it on my forehead earlier, and Jackie was like, oh my god, what is that? So it's a pretty deep swatch that I'm doing. Anyway, the good thing about these Revlon lipsticks is that they last long. Some of them do dry matted, but the good thing is they're not dry on the lips. Me, because I have naturally dry lips, so I have to make sure that I use like a lip balm before I put any mattifying lipsticks. I just love this one. This one is a semi-demi matte. There we go again. It looks like a dusty rose up here on the screen, but it is a really pretty, it's kind of like a pinkish red. Let me see if I can focus. Really can't see that well, but the color is just amazing. If you guys have 725, it's called Love That Red, so you might want to check it out. And that was my last favorite. I'm so sad.
So I have 3 lipstick favorites. It's kind of funny because I got 2 colors kind of identical. One of them is known on YouTube amazingly. It is the Honor. It is just a perfect, like, purple pink, actually. I'm looking at the swatch right there. It is purple pink. It's you know, the Lushes, right?
No, wait.
The
Audacious
lipsticks. And this is amazing. I'm going to start with that one. And then the next one is Anita. That's funny. This one's a little bit pinker, but I literally just grab one and put it in my purse, and then grab the other one and just put it in my purse, and then I just find both of them in there all the time. And they're just amazing. They're right there. That one, the first one right there is the Anna, and then that one's Anita. You see, it's like the first one's a purpley, the Anna, and then the Anita's more of a pinkish color. But I love putting on the bottom of it one of the best lip liners that I've actually used. Actually, it's a lip liner I actually use all the time, and it's actually the only one. It is the MAC Edge to Edge. I've heard so much from a lot of people. It's just amazing color. It's like a pink color, and I have a swatch in my hand. It's right there. And over here.
I don't know how you can focus so well, and I have such a hard time with this setting because I want to bring my hand over here, but it has to be over here, which I'm like hitting Jackie in the head. Anyway, sorry Jackie, I'm totally taking over.
No, it's fine. It's just a perfect combination of them. And yes, we are going to have problems in our first videos, but we really love y'all, and I hope y'all enjoy our silliness, and I am
Tell
tired.
us what you like about our products. We'll mention all our products on the bottom, so that way, you know, you guys can see. If you've guys... I can't talk tonight. If you guys... See, I had to move it. If you guys have tried any of these products, please put a little comment down below saying how you feel about them, what you think we should try, and what kind of videos you want us making. Hopefully next week. We're aiming for next week. We're trying to put a video out every week. That's our goal.
But we have such a busy schedule, it's just crazy, I think. And we also have a blog, so it's really interesting. Like, if we don't, if you're not on YouTube, you will be on our blog. If we don't get a YouTube video every week, we'll have a blog out because we just want to get a little diverse. And we are on Instagram too, and Instagram you get more of personal.
On Instagram, that's where you can catch us the most. I mean,
it's easier for us.
It's so easy to just log in, post a picture, describe it, tag it, and done. So our Instagram name is Sweet Talks of Texas. All one word, no caps, no hyphens. Just look at us, and it has our picture on there. And the link for our website too, we'll just link it down below because it's pretty lengthy and you probably won't remember by the time. But we'll link everything down below.
And our video is so long. So we love y'all, and y'all have a good night because it's nighttime here. And thank you so much.
Happy Sunday morning. Because it's 1 o'clock in the morning. Exactly. Well, almost.
Yeah, in Texas.
Well, anyway, good night, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and we love you guys.
Bye.
Bye. I better turn this off.